Hey friends, welcome back. So on Monday we had talked about wanting to possibly play some more Frostpunk, so I went ahead and got it all loaded and it's ready for us to play. So let me go ahead and get that pulled up. There we go. That one. Whew. That is a little loud. Or at least it is to me, so if it's not loud to you, please let me know. I'm going to go ahead and drop that just a little bit though for the audio levels, from what I can tell anyway, so hopefully that's good for you guys. But if not, don't hesitate, just let me know and I can fix that as we go. Alright, so I believe this is actually the world I was playing where I was working on maximizing efficiency. So I'm going to load the last one that I had up on stream, so that way you guys can kind of follow along with what I do. And these are actually really good tips sometimes. This one here doesn't do much for me, but it might help somebody else. And yes, untreated sick people will become gravely ill and then die. Can attest to that. Has happened. Not fun. Oh, good news. We do have more parts coming in, so we should be able to install them not too much longer from now, I don't think. Depends on when the motherboard goes on sale. But yeah, so I'm excited for that, and then games won't take near as long to load, so. Alright, so let's see how bad this is, because this does not look so good at all. Oof. Okay. Yep. Let's take a look. I have one house of prayer there. I need a second one or else they're going to be a little unhappy with me. So we'll put one there. Why am I doing this? What am I doing here? Let's look at that. Alright, so I have one coal thumper here, but I have two gathering posts for some reason, both at 50%. I don't understand what logic I was using here, so I'm going to remove these 5 workers, turn off the heater, and turn off this building, because why? And then I'll go ahead and put them back over here. So we're just using one of our gathering posts instead of 2 of them, heating only one place instead. So that should help. If I have to swap it back, I will. But for now, let's try this. Sorry, y'all. You know me, I go play with the kitty cats when I get ready, so yeah, I blame them. Let's see. Alright, so the workshop is working on the hunter's huts. That'll only take about 4 hours, okay? So that's gonna be what, tomorrow? Probably. Well, maybe today. Okay, cool. What else are we working on? I have 4 people. They probably need treatment, which is why I think they weren't working to begin with. I'll find out in a minute. We have plenty of rations. We are making soup, but that is kind of necessary until we get the hunter's huts installed. This is our not so hot house. And then we've got our child shelter here, which... Ooh, never mind. Can't do that. Oh, well, if they're all helping in engineering facilities. Words. Alright. Sue. Nobody in the care house. Sounds good to me. But I do have 2 patients. see. Okay. So for now, we'll let them keep playing. Well, keep living, rather. I'll keep playing. Let's see. So we've got one house of prayer here, which will help with the Londoners. And then... Here we go. Oh, I skipped a frame. Why? It shouldn't be doing that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a short sermon just because it does have a 2-day cooldown. And this way we should be able to get the other one built in time. So I'm going to pause for a second just because we just had something happen. First house of prayer is built, so I need to see about putting the second one in. Usually one good thing, if you hover over the thing that you're thinking about building next, it will highlight like it is here, as you can see. And it'll let you know how many you have. Like, in this instance, the quest tells me I need 2, so I'm going to go ahead and build one more. But I want this near barracks and near the housing, so I'm actually going to go a little off what I normally do. We're going to go ahead and build it here. I think that'll work. If not, well, then I may have just goofed a little bit. But, you know, trial and error. I have restarted this game so many times because, oh, I thought I had a good way, and then it turns out I definitely did not. So, it hasn't gone as far as me being ejected yet, but, yeah. Hey, how are you doing, RCB? I'm doing pretty good over here, you know, just playing some Frostpunk and trying to remember what I was doing. How's work tonight? What do I want to do next? If we do an outpost depot, we can have them bring back either coal or food or wood, depending on what the scouts have found. This is the hardest part for me, deciding what I want to unlock next. Oh, this is the thing I was thinking of. Okay. How are my resources looking? Yeah, I totally understand. I have to admit, though, I used to really love working second shift just because that would allow me to sleep in a little bit in the mornings, be awake the time that I'm naturally awake anyway, so I kind of miss it. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Ah, there's the button I was looking for. Oh, I guess I need... one more. That is surprising. I honestly thought that one could do it, but it is showing me here with the fact that I have a number deficit here, so we're actually consuming just a little bit more coal than what we're making, which, considering the resources, is probably okay right now. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. And this game is really big on strategy and stuff. I like it too, but I don't have time to stream. Yeah, I can understand that, and that is frustrating when that's the time that you're awake anyway, but at least you'll be awake during that time on the weekends, so that's always a good thing, right? Oh, hey Katie. I'm so glad you joined. I was hoping you would. You doing okay tonight? Let's see. Alright, so small deficit. I'm gonna leave that because I have way too much coal in storage. Steel, we're doing pretty good on. Food, we could use a little bit of help. Hey, Lady Drea. I'm glad you came back too. Y'all doing okay today? No, I want to chokeslam toddlers. Well, Miss Katie, you know that that is not recommended, but I understand why you feel like that. Toddlers are so difficult sometimes. Just want to explain to them why we can't do the thing that they absolutely screamingly want to do. But explaining doesn't make a difference. I have to admit, though. Oof. Yeah, I bet. I'm proud of you, though. It's better for your health, and, well, even after 15 years, I'm still keeping you for at least another 15, so. Love you. Oof. Babe, that's rough, but I know you can do it. You've gone this far and gotten everything accomplished already. I know you can do this. Just try to separate from toddlers for a little bit if possible, because that's not helping. Although, they are adorable. How are the little munchkins? Yeah. I'm glad. I need more pictures. Or videos. Both of those are good. Thank you. You know, I gotta share my love how I can, so. While I'm over here thinking and not playing, because that's really useful. I'm actually going to go with, as far as workshop-wise, we're going to go ahead and research the flying hunters because they do increase food production. And, you know, I'm not hurting for coal or lumber, really. Steel is a little rough, but, you know, I can work with that. But yeah. Oh, me too. But I want to finish and actually get a good established city first. That's why I haven't played any of the expansions yet. I really, really am pushing to try to finish this a little bit, at least before I start those, so. I know. I'm just being picky. I should just probably shut up and play it, huh? You haven't played them either? Okay, so I don't feel so alone then. Rift does look like a lot of fun, too. But, you know, gotta finish these first. Oop. Here we go. And they're already doing their thing, so I didn't need to zoom out. You're still waiting on roads to be built. Alright, everybody go back to what you were doing. So, Lady Drea, you play this one as well? I take it that way? It's definitely gotten quite a few hours of my time, and I just enjoy it. My biggest problem, I think, is that I like to restart and make everything as efficient as possible. And in the end, I think I just keep shooting myself in the foot with that. But I'm trying to be good and not restart. I'm trying. Oh, we have cold homes? Shoot, okay, well. 30 hours. Katie, that's amazing. Agreed, and hey, welcome. The True Lolly Queen? Cute name. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. Only have 22 hours? I haven't looked, but between this game and My Life is Feudal Forest Village and Banished, way too many hours into these types. But they're so much fun, and it's so easy to just get lost in, oh, well, you know, just one more hour. Oh, I'm glad. It's a happy day. Oh, thank you, Juju. I'm sitting with one leg up in my chair, and I shouldn't be doing that, so trying to do better. Thank you. Alright, so looking back at this, we do have the second church that we're working on, so trying to get that tendency for them to join the Londoners down as much as possible. And then, yay, we fulfilled a promise. So, what makes my people happy makes me happy. Isn't it? Let's see. Honestly, I thought that Minecraft kind of took you over for a little while there, Katie. Wasn't sure if I was ever going to get you back. Figured I might have to stage a rescue one of these days and jump into the realm and come say hi. Let's see. Hey, I'm not judging. It happens. Exactly. We'll go host an intervention if need be. But for now, you're okay. It's when you stop answering me on Discord, that's when I would start to worry. Let's see. Okay, so we need to get our hope up. We've got a sermon, which I can't do another one for a day, I think. I've wasted too much money the last week on that. It's up to 2 realms now. Nice. Yeah. I didn't even realize that there was this new version until you started mentioning it to me. I've always just played the Java version of Minecraft, so didn't realize that they've got realms and all this new subscription stuff with Microsoft that, yeah. Yeah, see, and that worries me because are they still going to allow us to host our own servers with our own mods? Because I hope so. Okay. That was just my main concern. I really do enjoy, you know, playing Minecraft, but I signed up when it was Mojang. I didn't have a Minecraft, or I'm sorry, a Microsoft account associated with it. By the way, in Frostpunk, we did just have a pop-up letting us know that our scouts made it to the weather station, so I went ahead and paused. They will just not for micro stuff. Yeah, see, and I worry, because I think the Realms feature and stuff might be part of what is required with Microsoft. But I'm waiting on my account to transfer, and we'll find out more about it afterwards, and we'll just go from there if I have to. It's no big deal. I can get it associated with one of my Microsoft accounts. So I'm going to go ahead and take these resources. The scientists' notes predict that the Great Cold is going to get much, much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. Well that's not good. So we're going to go ahead and take their coal and their notes and stuff, and we're going to bring that home. Oh, and a steam core. Hold on, let me get some water, y'all. I'm sorry. Goodness. I promise I take an allergy pill every day. Let's see. I think the scouts can pick up some more stuff, so we're going to go ahead and send them on over to Winterhome. It's only 15 hours, and then I can bring them on back. I think that's more efficient in a sense, so we'll give that a shot. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so wait a minute. This whole coldness mess. Oh. That could be considered an issue. I see what you mean. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And if I turn you on, that does nothing. Okay. Well, that's medical post, stockpiles. Okay, well, since I have a road there, I suppose we are putting another steam core. Resources. Tech. Oh. I'm low on steel. Wow. Okay. Did not expect that. That's fine. Yep. We'll hope to have answers soon. Oh. I don't know why I'm dropping frames, but if it starts to become an issue, guys, let me know, please. Oh! Lady Dre, I'm sorry. I didn't realize what the red bar was. I'm so sorry. I'm blind sometimes. And if I am, just let me know. We wanted to shout out Katie Cat Girl, and she absolutely deserves it. She is a sweet and wonderful, loving individual. Just don't ever cross her. But all in all, one of the best people that I've ever met. And sorry I'm late to the party on that one. Love you. Aw, Lady Dre, you're so sweet. Thank you. Hey, it's all true, Katie. You know it. But yeah. Back to this. So it's kind of quiet now. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up just a little bit because it's in free time and it doesn't really do much. Also, when you get lives announces in the server. Yes, Snuffles actually helped us get that all set up. It had a couple of kinks in it where it was acting out, but I think we got it all straightened out. So, wrong server. Oh goodness. Which one? What'd you do? Aw, Lady Dre, y'all are awesome. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. See, and here I thought you were talking about the other one. Y'all are the best. I hope you know that. Let's see. Oh, it slowed down on me again. Oh, that's right. When it hits 6 a.m. it does that. Well, you are. Both of you. And honestly, Katie, thank you for introducing me to her. It has been absolutely wonderful getting to know you. There we go. And that was just the rebirth of faith, so... Oop. How do I not have any steel yet? Agreed. It's hard to find good peoples these days, but I've been getting super lucky with y'all. I don't understand. It's only 4 an hour. I guess that's why. I'm not making them work overtime for this. That's just cruel. There's no need in that. So I'm just going to let it go through the workday. Oh, we got at least 20, which is all that we needed. And that's most of the time what I use the fast button for. Very fast game speed. Only to get the stuff that I need. For example, I'm running low on time to heat homes. So in order to... really need you over just a hair. Because if I place you there, that doesn't get that home. Alright guys, where do I want to play this? Place this. Could put it there, but that doesn't help me. And that only heats 1, and I need to heat 2. And there's no sense in putting it... Well... Yeah, I would, and I think I will. It's just going to make it more difficult when I get ready to expand just a little bit more, but I think for now, I think you're absolutely right. That is probably the best course of action, so we are going to place it right here. Oh, that's why I was doing it that way. That one, and then this one... Yep, we'll place it here, just because that would line up with the other Steam hub that I have there. I try not to overlap too much, otherwise it just kind of seems wasted to me. It doesn't up the heat, so there's no sense in overlapping. Trust me, I tried. I was hoping. Didn't go so well, though, so I said okay. Yay! Alright, so Flying Hunters. Let's get the next research kind of started and underway. I was afraid it was going to tell me that. Okay, so I have a little bit of time left of working time, so I'm going to hopefully get to at least 20. Yes, okay, cool. So now we'll go ahead and set up the next research. And it looks like I'm definitely going to need the power upgrade with the upcoming storm. I guess I could have done that with less. Oops. Alright. Let's see. What's next? Oh, hold on. I'm blind, as usual. Seems to be the story for the night. Alright, so the fall of Winter Home. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicles describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. Well, that does not seem like a very good ending for them. Okay, well, we're gonna just grab their stuff and put it to good use. Because our people are still alive, so they deserve to use that, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay. So you guys are here. I'd like you to go there. What all are you carrying? Oh, take 11 hours. Okay. So in that case, I think I am going to... Aw, Lady Lady Dry, you're the best. Thank you. Oh, goodness, it was 2. You don't have to do that, but I thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and get our scouts set up so that way they come home. And hopefully we can set another scout set out soon. And the automaton should be here too, so then we can send them to the mines. Seriously, thank you. Let's see. Okay, so let's see how we are coal-wise. Yeah, I was concerned about that. Okay, not a problem. Alright, good. They're warm, and let's just keep them that way and keep the peoples happy. Because happy people means that I get to stay here and help them. Unhappy people means they kick me out into the middle of the frozen wasteland, and that just seems a little cold. I don't like the cold. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm looking for something. Aww! Thank you, that one. I appreciate the follow. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. Okay, I've already done both houses of prayer. I am looking for... the resource depot. I need 5 more steel. Okay. Not much longer, and we should have that a little bit after morning, so... Let's see. Did I not? Oh, I did not. And we have a new law able to be written into place. Let's see what we have. We have House of Prayer, which we did build. And then there's shrines, but we would have to build 3 shrines. That's a whole lot of shrines. Snuffles! Hey, sweetie. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. Good. I'm glad. So, Overwatch later? You know, now that the graphics card is working? Oh, good! Yay! Alright, so I think I'm gonna go with evening prayers. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you came by. You doing okay tonight? Perfect. Whenever we get done, we'll go ahead and get that loaded and everything. Yeah, doing pretty good, you know. Just getting back into Frostpunk. Haven't played this in, I was surprised to see, a couple of months. And Katie Cat Girl wanted to see it, so figured, why not? Oh my gosh, me too. Because I feel like we could do so much better if we had, you know, multiple people and we could send resources to one another. I mean, I understand why not, but I really, really wish that this game had a multiplayer aspect. It would make it so much more addictive than it already is. Oh, okay, well, we're only at 16. We can still keep them. Alright, so for now, automaton. Where, oh where can I place you? Honestly, let's put them in the sawmill and let's see how it goes. Or, no, that'll be good for now. I need humans in the steel mill. Something that I've learned when it comes to Frostpunk is automatons really do work a whole lot slower than humans, but they're able to work through the night and stop at the steam hubs to refuel, whereas humans, of course, need sleep and stuff. So, but in order to get better production, I'd rather have humans here for now. Okay. Could be 2 players managing the same settlement. Yeah, that would be wonderful. Yes, pathetic humans. They need sleep. How dare they? Oh, if only I didn't need sleep. I feel like I could get so much more done. Alright, so one thing to watch out for, especially when it comes to coal production, and this bit me in the butt very early on, was as soon as you unlock the next level of steam that you can produce and heat your homes with, which it does make a huge difference as you can see, but if you don't need it, you're wasting your coal. And then just hit that and it drops back. Temperature wise, we still have a couple of days before it gets much colder. So as long as we maintain this, we'll save resources by waiting to up the steam level until a few days from now. The one thing I love, and it drives me nuts sometimes about this game, is how heavy the resource management is. But like I said, that is exactly why I love it. I'm actually gonna go next. Am I? I don't know. Am I? I think I will. Ooh, that would be nice. Oh, goodness. No, I don't mind at all. Thank you. I was wondering where everybody was coming from, but glad y'all came by. Are you guys enjoying so far? Let's see. Yeah, because we have like 3 days before the heavy weather gets here, this will help us use less coal. So I see, and I appreciate it so much. You know, the more people we have here, the more company we have, and the more fun we have. So thank you. Well, good. I'm glad. It's really a super intense and fun game. Intense as far as resource management, but as long as you kind of take your time and learn all the different aspects of the game, especially play around with your economy settings here, it is so much fun. And down here it'll also tell me that I'm really not utilizing as much as I should. I actually have 18 idle workers and an idle engineer. But yeah, honestly, this game is so much fun because you see it's negative 40 now. It's only getting colder. And yeah, it becomes a real struggle, especially keeping up with your food, your coal in order to keep the city warm, as well as your logs. Finding logs after I go through with the sawmill. Sawmill? Yes, sawmill. Once we go through these, unless I build a wall drill, we don't have any other wood and stuff like that, so it's been a lot of fun finding that out the hard way. I think that would be one of the main reasons I've restarted so much, but, you know, it's worth it, so. Oop, not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. So because I'm noticing that I am underutilizing my people, I'm going to go ahead and turn this heater back on, turn this gathering post back on, and I'm going to go ahead and maximize this. And yeah. Yeah, you really, really have to give them what they want. Otherwise, things get a little cold. Things get cold when they throw you out. Yeah, I tried that once, and then I realized that they rebel very quickly if you do that, so I try to give them as much as I can and treat them as people and actually take care of them and give them as much as we're able to, and playing it that route and being more gentle with them definitely seems to work so far. Resources, a resource depot. Wait, don't I already have? Oh. That button does not work here. I get so into my, you know, shortcuts and stuff. Okay, I do have a resource depot, and it's gathering wood. Okay, that explains that. Can I fit it there? I can. Cool. Oh. Well, that's not much wasted space, so we'll leave it alone. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna let them build that, and then we can put some more coal over there. And good thing, because they just came back with more, and I just put more people on the gathering post to gather more coal, so we should not have a coal issue, which, looking at this, I definitely sent too many people to work over there. It's always good to keep this in moderation and balance, otherwise you end up getting really majorly run over resource-wise. Let's see. Can the settlement be expanded outside the crater? To my knowledge, so far as I've played, not that I know of. That doesn't mean that maybe an expansion. Katie's played those, and Katie says no. I guess not at the moment. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. It would be really cool if you could, but I think, honestly, if we do go that route, I hope they do it multiplayer, in a sense. A girl can hope. But yeah, honestly, while I know looking at it from this angle where I'm, whoops, zoomed out, it doesn't look like it's a lot of room, but in all honesty, this is one house. And that same house, in comparison to being zoomed out, is that big. So you really can pack quite a little village in here. Surprisingly. Is the crater supposed to trap heat from the generator in the center? Yeah, so if you pull up, and I'm going to pause it just for the sake of, so they don't do something while I'm not watching, because they will. So when you pull up the temperature overlay, you can kind of see how cold it gets. Right now we're at -40. In 2 or 3 days, it's going to drop another 2 temperature levels, which means anything that's going to be outside of these circles, once I turn the generator up higher, is going to end up probably being uncomfortable or unfit to really live in. So yeah, you try to build your generator and these little things called the steam hubs, which look like this, right around, so that way you have pretty good coverage. And it really does kind of help if you overlap them just a hair, which is why I put this one here instead of, where's the other one? Anyway, instead of putting them too close, I only had them overlap just a hair, so that way all of my houses get heat. So, but yeah, and then you can go in once you've researched it with your workshop, which is over here with your engineers and all. Once you do that, you can check out steam level 2 and higher, and that kind of pushes out more heat for the coldest, times. So I hope that helps. If any of that wasn't clear, just let me know and I will try to do better. Let's see, where do we want to send the scouts? Right now they are back at home and I can't zoom out. Why? Okay, I can right click and move. I can work with that. Do we want to go to the coal mine or the large convoy? Well, we could go this way. I kind of want to go to the observatory. It's going to be 15 hours, but I think it'll be worth it to see what's going on out in the rest of the world. That's what scouts are for, right? Okay. How about we let them do their thing? It's free time, so we're going to fast forward. And yeah. By the way, guys, I've mentioned earlier, if the audio levels or anything like that, if the game's too quiet or something, just let me know and I can adjust it real quick. Going out in -40 temps sounds like a fun job as a scout. Yeah, that is not a job that I would sign up for voluntarily. I don't even like it when it's, right at freezing here. Even though I was born in Germany, I've never been a fan of the cold. -94, -114 are even funner. Oh gosh. Yeah, Katie, I'm not looking forward to those temps, but when we get there, we'll hope for the best. That one, I've been thinking of getting this game. It's actually super fun. Starting out is a little confusing, but I couldn't do those temps. Yeah. But yeah, with this game, It is so much fun, especially trying to tell your people, okay, well, hey, you don't like, you know, for example, where is it? Purpose. Never mind. Wrong one. Wrong one. Adaptation. There we go. You have problems with your neighbor? Well, you can unlock the fighting arena and two people can go in there and fight, you know. You have all sorts of little things that you can select and choose to mend and mold the way that your little crater is going to survive. It's a lot of fun to learn about. Definitely recommend. If the scouts have such amazing items to make them immune to the cold, why doesn't everyone just have that? Exactly, I agree. Because, yeah, we have already pushed -40 this year at times. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna need a warm place in Canada if we put that on the list of considerations. I'm not crazy about the cold. I can handle the cold if absolutely need be, but... Oh, goodness. I mean, I'm gonna be the oddball here and say that I actually have my phone and everything set to both, so I see Celsius and Fahrenheit, but, you know. Mostly just because it's easier to reference when I'm on the phone. Let's see. What's got one? Oh, it's just the cooks. Ooh, I need to give them another person. I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah, I have it set up that way with my weather little app thing, and yeah. It just puts it side by side for me so I can quick flip through it. Let's see. I'll have to look later and see what it's called. I don't remember. It's been 2 years since I set that phone up, and it's still working great. Absolutely. Hey, I've got the Samsung S9 back in the day, and not long after T-Mobile had it on sale, and I said, you know what? There's no sense in upgrading when the phone works just fine. It's not slow, you know. Why get rid of it? Why spend more money? That's gardening money. Oh, I've heard good things about the Note 10. How do you like it? Let's see. I think that one's a little big for if it's the one I'm thinking of, but hey, I was a Motorola girl for years, so but the Samsung's been pretty good to me, so they're big but not stylish. I have a Note 4. Yeah, see, I think I like that size a little bit better. I like something I can still fit in my pocket and not worry about. No Place in the Dead. I could have sworn I gave y'all a snow pit last time. How many dead? Oh, there's only one dead person. It's the one from Winter Home when they fell. But that's getting... okay. There's so much room. Just shove them in a snow pile somewhere until we get to, you know, R&D. Yeah, Snuffle, see, I'm right there with you on that one. I'm so bad about putting my phone down somewhere, walking away, and forgetting it's a thing. I mean, it depends on your purpose. If you've got a reason to use it, hey, that works. For me, I'm not on it enough. There's no sense in me spending, you know, extra money on a new phone or even a larger phone because it's not what I like. I like something that's small, and most of the time I don't even put it up to my face if I can help it. I like my new phone. It's 10% heavier than my last one. Sometimes that helps a ton, actually, if it's a little heavier, or however, you know, it works well for you. That always depends. I like a little bit of weight with my phones. I always went with the metal cased Motorola ones, but Oh my goodness. So Zolbat, are you thinking about going and trading it in, or gonna stick with the one you got? Cemetery. Okay. Sorry, I was also trying to read. Okay, so right now, I'm not happy about the fact that I have to put in some sort of corpse system because I wasn't ready for it, and my hope is still so low. I really don't want to incur the hope that is about to fall when I sign this into law, but if I sign this into law, then I can fulfill the promise about not having corpses in the street, which I totally get and wouldn't want that either. So I guess I'm about to make my people very unhappy for a few days, and yeah, we're gonna dig a snow pit. Reason between a snow pit and a cemetery: the snow pit actually allows you to use them in the future for prosthetics, if I'm not mistaken, or research, one of the two. Supposed to come with 160 hours waiting. Aw. Well, at least you're on the list, though. Ooh, Katie, what's food? What'd you make tonight? And Snuffles. My phone needs a new battery because if I take it off the charger, it oh my gosh, Snuffles. Is it one of those that you're able to... Katie, that doesn't sound good. What'd you flavor it with? I need details. Haven't cooked that one yet. You know, I think I just lost my appetite. It's good. Note to self, always ask Katie what she is cooking, and sometimes who she is cooking. Depending on if we take Snuffles' answer into consideration there. Yikes. I made them mad. Okay. Whoops. Well, let's make them a little happier, I suppose. We're gonna give them their snow pit. Alright. So where are we putting this snow pit? Let's see. Oh, by the way, in all seriousness, though, Katie's an amazing cook, and I actually ask her a lot for, hey, what should I cook? Because who else do you talk about those things with, right? Your close friends and family. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and put the snow pit over here, right next to the steelworks, but not blocking the other steelworks, so... Let's see, tonight was pan-cooked chicken and wild rice with green beans. Ooh, yummy. Nice. Grilled cheese with onion, tomato, and bacon tomato soup. Ooh. Alright, y'all. That sounds yummy. See, Snuffles, we're on the same wavelength, except I didn't do pasta tonight. We did oven-roasted spaghetti squash, and then Nikki made the chicken parm with Alfredo and a marinara sauce, and delish. I have to admit, though, I don't like store-bought spaghetti squash. But it was in season-ish, so I grabbed it. And I was able to use the last of what I grew, so I'm happy with that. Not gonna complain. Snuffles, I can agree, spaghetti is the best in the world. See, for me it's not really the best, but that's because I love way too many different types of food, but it's definitely up there on that list. Lady Dre's gonna be back soon. Alright, dear. See you in a bit. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Well, you see... But food... There's so many good foods. I could survive on spaghetti, but I still like some of the other foods too, like pizza and cheese sticks. And now I apparently have an Italian food train of thought, so we're gonna stop there before it all goes more. Alright, I don't know what to research next. I could do steamy stuff. I do have a few steam coil things. Steam cores. That's the word. I'm a picky eater though, so my food options are limited. Yeah, okay, and see, that makes more sense. I can understand that. I actually cook around some dietary restrictions as well. We've got a couple people in the family that can't really process mushrooms, a couple people that can't really process tomatoes, so, you know, we just kind of work around it and make something work that works for everyone. Usually tomato-based product and probably an Alfredo is usually how I try to balance it so everyone has a chance to get a little bit of something good they like. I don't want to do that yet. I also don't want to do a steam coal thumper just yet either. I think I'm going to do the gathering post because we do have a lot of people out in the gathering posts and I don't want to see them in the hospital. If I weren't able to eat spaghetti for whatever reason, I literally would probably die. Nope, no dying's allowed, so I guess I'm cooking you spaghetti if you ever come visit. Let's see. Oh, well that explains it. Actually, let me do this at normal time. It's currently a work time. Okay. One of those things, don't forget, when you sign into law, like the evening prayers and stuff. Okay, it's not these two. Raven, would you be down for some more Headlamp for some time? Yeah, definitely. I'll have to download the game again, and it's been years, so I'd have to kind of relearn the game and everything, but I'd be up for that another night. Just let me know when you're thinking, and I'll try to have everything ready ahead of time. Thank you for thinking of me. Oh, yeah. No. Can't have one of those either. Gotta have your spaghettis. So, alright, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all decide. Should we... Dude, I'm literally free anytime. How about maybe next weekend? I think I should be able to do next. This upcoming weekend, I have family coming into town, and we've got some stuff going on. But next weekend, I don't foresee... Wait, that's Thanksgiving weekend. I can maybe do Sunday there. But if you want, I can get with you on Discord, and we can figure something out if that's good. Let's see. Some people have that condition, but they usually eat more potato instead. I don't blame them. Potatoes, spaghetti, they're all good starches. I like my starch. Alright, y'all. So do we want to escort the survivors to the city, or do we want to just tell them, hey, it's in yonder direction over there somewhere? Yes, that is something people say in this area. But yeah. So are we going to let them fend for themselves and find the city, or are we going to bring them back cautiously and make sure that nobody, you know, disappears? How about weekend after Thanksgiving? Yeah, that would work. We usually come home, I want to say, that Saturday or Sunday, but the weekend after, I don't see a reason why that wouldn't work. I don't have my calendar up, though, and as Katie will tell you, calendar's all crazy. It's my own fault. I have way too many hobbies, but it should work. I don't see a reason why not. Root vegetables are also a thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think I'd be happy with pasta if I didn't have pasta. Katie, I know. Hey, you know that anytime you want to steal time, all you have to do is message me. Probably not. I doubt that. I honestly just kind of play a little bit of everything, and I play just to have fun. Yeah, being great at it or being good at it's great. To me, it's more about the experience and playing with others, and, you know. I know, but you also know that if you don't stop me and tell me to take a break, I'm probably not going to, so take my time. Tell me to stop what I'm doing and, you know, or plan it more with me. I'm game, I promise. I know you do, and thank God for that. But seriously, I need help. Are we escorting them to the city or telling them to fend for themselves? I need opinions, guys. I'm not making this decision on my own. Exactly. That's how I am too. Send them alone? Alright, thank you. I wanted somebody's opinion on this. Otherwise, it just seems like I'm being a real mean person here. Alright, oops, no, that was too far. Alright, so you guys are hanging out here, and the Gloomy Cave is only 12 hours away, or we can go to the American camp. I think I'm gonna go to the Gloomy Cave. Just because. I think that one has more stuff in it. I don't remember for sure, though. Let's see. So why is that street still under construction? Have I been pausing you that much? Didn't think I was. Okay, there it goes. I just had to say something, and then they decided to do it. Just like life, right? You complain about something, and then you turn around and, oh, well, it took care of itself. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys alone while you build. Oh. Prey on discontent. A member of Londoners talking to a crowd, trying to scare as many as possible. Yeah, we're gonna ask the cleric just to reassure people. Oh, that's okay. That's me too, especially if I'm watching on mobile, because, well, I'm usually working if I have it up on my phone and everything, so you're not alone there. By the way, I really enjoy the username, just because, yeah, I may have played Pokemon way too many years ago. So, just had to throw that out there. Alright, cool. So we fulfilled another promise, and we made everybody happy. Happier. I still have a few people that need to be, reminded that it's not all bad. We're trying to help them and take care of them. There we go. Alright, so I went ahead and used both just to help, you know. Exactly. But yeah, I went ahead and used both of the sermon and the evening prayers just because that helps bring up the hope and it helps get rid of some of the discontent just a little bit. And the lower our discontent, the lower the tendency that we have anybody that joins the Londoners. And we're down to 19, so we lost another person, which, that's good. That's one more person we get to keep. So, you know, I think we may take a break here tonight. We've done a bit of progress, actually. We found some more survivors. They are on their way back. The scouts are checking out the surrounding little areas and stuff. We have plenty of coal production. We are doing better on food production. And we actually have, you know... Oh, that's because of the automaton. That's why. No buildings extracting? Really? Did I accidentally turn the sawmill off? Oh, we're at capacity. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I just missed the little sign down here, but so be it. But yeah. Let me save. Before I forget, which I may or may not have done last time. You know, it happens, right? But I had a lot of fun getting everything kind of caught back up, and I think it actually went a little bit more smoothly this time, so that's kind of, you know, it's always nice. So let's see. I think Juju is streaming tomorrow night, more than likely Call of Duty. Yeah, thank you for coming to hang out. Glad to have the company. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. And yeah, if you guys want, tomorrow I think Juju's going to be streaming Call of Duty, the newest one. I always forget the name. And then I will be back at the very, very latest on Monday. Either with some Overwatch or... I'm not sure yet. So if there's something you guys want to see, let me know and we can pull it up and play it. I have way too many games in my Steam library, and if I don't have it, there's a very high likelihood I might get it. So yeah, let me know, and hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you Monday at the latest. Thank you guys for hanging out. Take care.